It's nice to give back. I've been doing TV for 30 years in London, and I've never had a TV show in my career, whether it's hosting or acting, that has ever really meant anything to anyone, even me. It's nice to be on a show that's actually giving back. However, we can't do what we do without America getting behind us, because one thing that people need to know is everything is donated. All the people out there in blue shirts behind us, they don't get paid. The volunteers, the builder, the products, the vendors, the materials, everything is donated. So it's really down to these guys that we've got a job and we're able to give back to these families. So it's a credit to America for embracing the show and getting behind us.
Yeah, because it really seems like when you guys come out, you sort of have two teams going at the same time. You have your core group of people,
yep,
and then you have all the people on site, like the local builder, Dwayne.
He's been fantastic, and the builder is it's an integral part of the whole show. I kind of always say that our show only works for 4 reasons. It's a good family, a good builder, great vendors, great volunteers. You take away one of those 4, we ain't got a show. And it's a credit that, our builder this week is able to help us build this house, still in a recession, but come out and give himself to give back to a much-deserving family that are giving back to the community. So we're happy to be here alongside all the guys and girls this week.
And what do you think of Dwayne? I mean, you guys do this all over the country with all kinds of builders. How was it working with him?
Put it this way, we've already started to build, as you can see behind me. We haven't heard one complaint from Dwayne or the guys yet. There's been no trickle down of, oh, we're struggling on this. I mean, if you can see behind me, they are kicking butt and they are taking names to coin an American phrase. So they're doing great. Again, they're building us the house. We do the projects inside, but without the house going up, family ain't got a home.
What is the highlight for you guys when you're out there? What are some of the best parts of your job?
For me, it's always meeting the locals, because I've been to 45 states across America, and just to come out and meet the people, all the fans that come out, the volunteers, the guys in the wood shop, to me, I like to meet people, and I never tire of talking to people. I'm sure some people want to leave me like, my God, the English guy talks too much. But I'd rather just meet the people, because without them watching it, we don't have a show. There's so many factors that go into the show. I like to meet the people. That to me is the great part of the week.
Now, also, Operation Blessing does what we have called an extreme blessing.
Right.
And like after Hurricane Katrina and after a bunch of natural disasters, Operation Blessing will go in, tear out all people's moldy drywall and all the insulation and stuff.
Nice.
Start building it all from there up, decorated floors, windows, everything. Get them set back up so they can move right back in.
So you guys, in that case, I mean, fair play to you guys, because you're doing the same thing we do. There's been a lot of organisations, Habitat for Humanity, that have been doing this for years. We kind of jumped on the bandwagon and just put TV cameras with it. But I always say to people, you don't have to give someone a new house to make a difference in their life. Just knocking on a neighbour's door if they're elderly and seeing if they need any extra shopping, or they need their grass cut, or they need their front yard swept. Little things make a big change. It sounds corny, but it's true, and I've seen it firsthand. You don't need to do something this extreme to change someone's life. And I think if we just gave a little bit of ourselves in small quantities to help people, the world would probably be a little bit of a better place.
Yeah.
But I can't complain. Every week I get to work with 3,000 to 4,000 angels without wings. And I feel blessed, and I feel honoured to be a part of such a great show that's actually giving back.
Yeah. Now, I got to tell you, too, with Operation Blessing being out here and having done the extreme blessings, seeing what you guys do, we're really looking at like ratcheting up another couple notches. Maybe like just tearing something down and going seriously full out from the ground all the way back up.
Right.
What tips and advice can you give us?
Once you're ready to take on the plunge of knocking down a house or finding some land and building a new house, make sure you've got a good crew around you. We can only do what we do because we have a great crew that works with a builder. And I always say to the people with DIY projects, don't chew more than you can handle, because you'll end up choking on it. So just go nice and easy and break into the house, kind of demolishing, building up from scratch, nice and easy. Don't rush into it.
Yeah. Well, we've done dozens and dozens, probably hundreds of families with some of that stuff, so I think we're ready to take it. Now,
you seem confident, man, so fair play to you guys.
I also wanted to ask you, a lot of people are still asking how's Ed's hand.
Right, well, it's all good. I did a bit of a bad thing to it.
Yeah.
And the braces, because when it gets below about 45 degrees, hand absolutely kills me. So it's been cold here the last couple of days, and I think it's a sign that I'm getting old, which ain't good.
But it's feeling good.
It's back on. I mean, everything's there. Can't feel my thumb or little finger because the nerves have gone, but I can move it. It's just when it's cold, it really does hurt. Yeah. Thank God I live in Los Angeles where it doesn't get below 50 degrees, which is nice.
Now, many years ago, I actually had a similar run-in with the table saw on my thumb. Put it in my hand, didn't know if I still had a thumb or not until I looked. For me, it was a matter of being too tired to be working with power tools. That was a lifelong lesson that I learned then.
I think most injuries come not so much from being tired, but from getting complacent about what you're doing with that particular machine. I got complacent because I took a safety guard off, which I've never done. But you know, sometimes you're using these power tools and you're zipping through bits of wood. Say you've got to cut 100 pieces of wood down. You just zip them through and you don't think. It's complacency that goes, something cut. Luckily, a table saw is possibly one of the most forgiving machines. You get it munched up by a router or a planer. Yeah, it's hard to put that mincemeat on a hand.
Yeah.
Chopping off a finger, you can usually get it back on if you're going somewhere good. But yeah, you were lucky, brother.
You too.
Just go, both of us. Just go nice and easy. Don't rush. Don't get complacent.
Yeah.
And don't get tired either.
All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Great talking to you, lads. And good luck with what you're doing.